Can you beat Fire Emblem 7 Lyn mode as the red team? Well, today we're going to find out. So when you start off the prologue of Lyn mode, this is what you're looking at. But if I come into Fire Emblem Builder here and I take the army selection down here, change all of the red units to be player units, then we start off with this instead. We end up with Bata and we end up with an unnamed bandit, and our enemy to defeat is a red Lyn. Now this is obviously going to be a challenge because this is kind of set up for the player units to be winning here. We've got weapon triangle disadvantage. Obviously the typical sort of win conditions, the victory flags aren't going to line up here. So Seize Gate isn't something Lyn can do, and it's not something any of my units can do. So we are going to have to manually do this using this wonderful thing, which is the debugger screen. So if I choose to, I can literally just click this here to clear and end the current chapter. So then we automatically go onto the end of chapter screen here, which is quite cool. So obviously this is going to be very horrible. We are going to get absolutely smurfed here. But if we get lucky on some of these hits, we might be able to do some damage. Check out that red palette for Lyn. That is really, really nice. The red and green look really good, but the important question is, can she stand up to Bata the Beast? Let's find out. She does damage, we miss, she does damage. That is a lot of what we're going to see in these early chapters, because we have so many axe users on our side and a whole lot of sword access on the enemy team. So we don't have any vulneraries. Obviously the throne will heal us, but yeah, this isn't going to go particularly well here. Oh, that is a bugged portrait. Check that out. Very nice. So obviously we are going to get some generic units here that we will be using. Good hit. Very nice. Yeah, the generic units won't be progressing on. Actually, none of our units will be progressing on. Even if we clear the chapter here, which we don't, then we are going to end up with completely new units in the next chapter. Every one of our units is disposable. Annoyingly, Lyn has gone off and healed using one of her many vulneraries, which is something we don't have access to. So yeah, we're going to have to get quite lucky on this, because she's going to absolutely destroy us. So this is, yeah, this is going to take a fair few attempts before we actually do this. What happens when Bata dies? Nothing? Okay, that's just an infinite loop. Okay, that's fun. Okay, I guess we have to restart the chapter. Okay, so as I said, we are going to have quite a lot of luck on our side, because we need to get some good hits in, and they need to be back to back, because as soon as she's got the opportunity to leave and heal, we are in trouble. So we kind of need these roughly 40% hits to go back to back. That was a very nice hit from our generic brigand, and we'll see if Bata can get the 40. He can't, which pretty much means that that's run over. Yeah, this is going to happen a lot. We are going to end up with very, very aesthetic looking red Lyn destroying our units many times over. Okay, can Bata get the kill by coming off of his throne? Yes, he can. There we go. That was attempt 5, I believe, and we finally killed the cursed red Lyn. Weirdly, Lyn not being a boss doesn't... Oh yeah, it's a game over. I forgot that. So if I come in and resume the battle back where we were about to win, I come into the debugger and I clear the chapter. Then when we finish this battle, it potentially should clear. I believe that's how this works. So we get very little experience for killing Lyn, but then we get the chapter clear event come through, and we can progress into the next chapter. I'm not sure what's happened here. I haven't changed the colors of the units yet, but for some reason Bata has continued. He, I guess, joined our party because he was blue. So we have Bata gets insane here, which is not what I was trying to achieve. Give me a minute, let me work this out. Okay, I don't know how to fix this. For some reason, Bata has replaced Lyn, and I don't know how to fix that. Well, it took a ridiculous amount of finicking around to actually get to this point, but we finally got Lyn back in it. Bata just has to hide up in the corner here. For some reason, no matter what I did, it deleted one of the blue units until I changed like their tag flags. I don't understand it. But anyway, we are now at a point where we have a level 2 Lyn with an iron axe. Why do you have that? Okay, now are we there? Iron Sword, perfect. We now have a functioning team of protagonists and a fully functional team of generic bandits led by Zugu, the level 4 brigand. Once again, we're in a pretty tough boat. Sane should be easy to handle because of his Iron Lance, but the others not so much. Turn 1 priority is falling back as much as possible. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, this is going to be so much harder than I thought it would be. Any action seems to cause a game over, and I don't understand why. Okay, I'm not quite sure what I did to fix it. I literally just started the campaign over, and for some reason, we are now allowed to move the units without causing a game over. I really don't understand what's happened there, but can't complain. We're going to leave Batter up in the mountains because he shouldn't be a part of our team. He just was a bug. I guess we can just fall back up here and see what happens this turn. It's probably not going to go our way, but this is only attempt number 1, so if things don't pan out, that's completely fine. Unfortunately, Kent does have the weapon triangle advantage, and we're really not doing much damage to him. Is it best to fall back and get into the mountains? I feel like that's the best option. Then we've got the terrain bonuses. And we'll end turn with our little row of brigands up at the top and see if we can put in some work. Sane shouldn't be too much of a difficulty. Unfortunately, Kent still has amazing hit rents. He doubles as well. That's quite nasty. Lyn will also double, but if we can get some hits on her, then technically we could win this. Well, if we get Zugu here, then he could technically get the win right here and now, which would be nice. Maybe he'll get the hit. He won't, which is a shame. We'll see how things go on enemy phase or player phase. This is really confusing me with all the units being the wrong way around. That's a wrap on Sane. Yeah, unfortunately, this is not going to end well for us. It's going to definitely take another pop, another attempt. Also, Lyn. Oh, we got crit. Oh, that's a bad feeling. Eesh. Okay. Well, that's a wrap on that. I guess we'll have to go back to the drawing board. If we get all of our boys up into the mountains here, then that's kind of a good thing. We'll let Zugu get the kill on Sane here, which is quite nice. Okay, we got a hit on Lyn, which is nice. Now she is within death range from a hit off of Zugu. So in theory, he could get lucky and get the kill here. Oh, he's done it. Very nice. So then we go into the next chapter, but obviously we're going to have to change everything again here. Why are they all in a pile? Does that... I mean, they're all there. They're just on the same tile. And I only have... Why does it keep taking away my units? I think this time we've gotten all of our units, but I don't know why all of the... all of the player characters are all on the same tile, but they're having a party, and you know what? That's okay. I think what we're going to do is try and get through here and then try and utilize... Oh, why is this the thing again? For some reason, I think we have to actually start the whole campaign over every single time we play this. I'm not sure why that's the case. Maybe because the game over flag has triggered once. That's enough to make it kind of permanently in a state of game over. I don't quite understand it, but at least it's something we can work around. So let's just continue on. At least we've got more units this time. And finally, we've got a unit that's not at weapon triangle disadvantage against the swords. So Glass should hopefully be able to put in some work. I have been leveling the enemies as we go. So they are getting progressively stronger, but it's only with their class growth. So it's not like it's... like the full unit growths, because they are separate things. Unfortunately, Lyn at the front is going to be quite problematic. She absolutely murders Glass. I don't know quite what the best way of doing this is. Yeah, I mean, we can just throw all of our units at her and eventually we might get a hit, but she is kind of destroying us, so I don't really know, man. Yeah, this greenhead girl is just kind of ruining us. All right, that's our boss gone. Yeah, I think we need better strategy going into this. Okay, this time rather than using the throne, maybe we try and use these mountains down at the bottom instead. I feel like that might be a much better shot. Okay, we are definitely going to get a lot of units being completely smurfed. Getting one rounded and only dealing 4 damage back if they're lucky enough to get a hit against the sword wielding Cavs. That's not a good place to be in. If we pull back, then the Cavs can't follow, but Lyn can, so we can fully isolate her, which is kind of sneaky. If we do this, then we can get her onto one of these empty tiles, and then we've got access to at least one forest tile next to her. That was a very lucky hit. That was quite nice. You never know, we might get double. Very nice. So we're only 1 axe bro down, and then we can get glass in here to get the kill. That was very easy by comparison. So if we take Lyn off to the side, we are able to... Oh no, what's going on? Sure, man. Yes, I would like... What is happening? Well, this is the most cursed thing I've seen in Fire Emblem. I'm going to drop a goddess icon, I guess. Was that the right thing to do? Did that fix it? Oh no, everything's broken. Well, I guess we're done. Next chapter? Okay, everything's fine. Never mind. Florina and Will have joined the enemy. Can we go to the armory? We can. We don't have any money because we're brigands and we have to steal for a living. But, yeah, that's something we can technically do. Oh wow, even Florina actually puts up a decent fight against these guys. That's kind of scary. Unfortunately, these guys are pretty... 2 damage! Wow, that is not good. This guy can handle her if he hits. Nice. Okay, that's Florina gone. I could just start chipping on Lyn with the archer here, which probably is quite wise. We'll start chipping at Lyn if we can hit her with these 64s. I guess that's something that we can do. But yeah, we are in a tough position. Lyn just keeps getting stronger as she kind of levels up. And everybody else on their team is also very good. And my team suck. 1 damage. Are you kidding me? I guess the best thing I can do is just keep chipping at Lyn. And I just block this point with other units. Can I destroy a village? What happens if I visit? Oh, that's a very bugged animation. But I got 2,000 gold. Hey, it worked! I just visited the village. I can go and visit the armory though. I can buy some swords. Hell yeah. Let's buy a whole bunch of swords with that money we got from the village. Can't use them, but sure, we did it. Oh, she's got the Manicati now. Oh no. This is going to be really hard. Okay. I didn't even think about her gaining the Manicati. That is... Yeesh. Oh god. Oh no. We are getting absolutely rinsed here. Can you do any damage to Lyn? Wow. Wow. These guys have gotten strong. You never know. Okay. We tried. I think we're going to have to reset that. The other option, I guess, is to move all the way over to the left side and try and get into these peaks, which is a very different technique and sounds fun. So I'm going to give that a go. Wow. FE7 double effectiveness really is terrible. That is absolutely pathetic. Okay. Can you get the kill here? You can. Okay, so that's a dead Florina. These Cavs are going to pose a real problem, but... Wait, why do I have a 100% hit rate? Why on earth do I have a 100% hit rate? What's going... Wait, what? How... How has that happened? Oh, I knew as soon as I started messing around with this, we were going to end up with some absolutely cursed, messed up stuff. Okay, I guess we go back to my plan of... I have 30 skill. That's so dumb. I really don't know if this was worth it. Whoa! Oh! The 30 skill guy had crit. I mean, we shouldn't really count that, but... I mean, I didn't do it deliberately. Oh, okay. That's a kill. That's a dead Kent. That is very nice. I guess I could run up here and get some chip while he's got the lance equipped and take advantage of it. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, unfortunately, we're in kind of a bad situation on this chapter. I'm not quite sure how we're going to beat this. Oh my god, she won. Why is she so strong? Why am I so weak? Why am I getting crit? What is happening? It could happen. Oh, I should have traded for an iron axe. That would have been smart. It could happen, though. No, okay, it didn't happen. Oh. 30 skill guy has been downgraded to 20 skill guy. I'm not quite sure how that's happened either. None of this makes sense, I'll be honest. Okay, at this point, I guess we just start trying to hit Lyn and see if we can get lucky. But it might not be on the cards. Oh, that was a good hit, and that's a good crit back. Props where it's due. Right, what I really want to do is take the Iron Axe off of this guy. And then if Michael comes in here with an Iron Axe, and if he hits a 40, then we've done it. Come on! We just need to get that big turn where we all gang up on Lyn, and we just need to get lucky because the hit rates are... they're there. They're just not good. We can hopefully chip for 6 here. Very nice. We can come down and try and hit for 7. Doesn't work out. That's fine. Oh, nasty crit. Michael has a 40% chance to hit for 11. And then maybe the archer could finish her off. Please. Ah, come on. Okay, this is just depressing, man. Okay, this attempt is the one. I can feel it. I just need to orchestrate a situation where Lyn is actually out in the open, and I don't know how to do that. Right, well, our high skill brigand is going to come in and get a chip because I don't know why he's got that high skill, but at this point, I don't care. I'm just taking the win. That was a hit. That was a hit. It could happen. Please. Please. Yes! Oh, finally. I can't. That took like double digits of attempts. Finally. Okay, chapter 4 starts with all of the enemies on one tile again. I'm not sure why. In terms of strategy, I really don't know what to do apart from just running at them. I guess if I leave this guy up here, then Dorcas will go and attack him with a hand axe, and that'll kind of keep him busy and out of the way. Everybody else can kind of just run for the main door, I guess. I'm just winging it every time. Ah. I hadn't considered that. I guess if we turn Natalie into an enemy, then that fixes that problem. Hoping I can kill a few of them at least. Make some space to get to Lyn. Come on. Nice. Okay, that's 2 down. Oh, does that mean I get reinforcements? I get reinforcements! Heck yeah. Well, I got 1 reinforcement. A lot of stuff's not loading correctly, but it is what it is. I'll take the help where I can get it. I still think rushing up is the best option because we might be able to get to Natalie with someone. Everyone's running off to go use... Oh no, Dorcas has blocked the door. That's not helpful at all. Oh no, Dorcas, why have you done this? Okay, well, things didn't work out the first time, but I do have high hopes for the second attempt where I'm going to try and get to Natalie and kill her if I can. Try and draw them out into the front area and then run past them to get up to where Natalie is. That is the plan. Okay, well, they've left me a nice little open lane up the left here, so I'm going to try and just run up here. Okay, well, they've left 2 of my guys behind enemy lines, which means we can run up here and bonk Natalie. Oh my god, we've got the win. That was so much easier than the last chapter. Okay, chapter 5, the enemy gain Urk and Sarah, and we get Bug and these scrubs. Unfortunately, we're going to be in a pretty tough time here because 7 against 7. In fact, this is the first map where things have actually ended up even on numbers, which is quite scary, I will be honest. I think heading up to the mountains is probably the best chance because I can at least get my brigands up into... Oh, that was a nasty crit. Okay, we're 1 down. Thankfully, the AI for these 2 has kept them still for some reason, so we only have to deal with the rest of them, which is good. I'd love to go shopping and buy hand axes, but I have no money, which is sad. Trade these axes around and see if we can get a kill here. Or a hit, rather. No, okay, never mind. Thankfully, Bug is pretty tanky, though. He's our first boss that's actually been semi-decent. 8 defense, 6 speed. It's not bad. It's just Bug left, so I think I'm going to move up here, let Lyn go onto the unfavourable terrain and see if I can get these hits, but the hit rates are really not in my favour, unfortunately. Okay, that's a miss. Eesh, she's really eating through my health here. She's probably going to go run away and heal, though, which isn't good. And then Kent's going to come up. Yeah, I think I've messed up. Okay, Lyn's running away even more. And so's Ken. Okay, can you just put me out of my misery, please? I've lost, all right? I know I've lost. Stop healing. Come back and kill me. There we go. We just need to get lucky on some hits with Bug and then finish off with the chip. That wasn't... Oh, no, not a crit. Ow. Well, it's down to Bug. Come on, mate, you can do it. Okay, no, you can't. Never mind. Step 1 always seems to be to get Florina off the board because she'll just fly straight at you. And then after that, you got to make some sense of the mess that comes afterwards. Okay, that is going to be a very dead brigand, but that is completely fine. Oh, and a crit from Sane, 2%er. Ouch. And that's 3 of my units dead in 1 turn. Ah, this is really frustrating. I need more than 1 unit if I'm going to kill Lyn. Unless I get lucky with a steel axe hit. Oh, let's just roll the dice. Come on. Okay, that's not the one. You never know. We might get lucky. Okay, not lucky in the right way. No, okay, alright, we're done. I might as well at least get the initial chip on Lyn. We could just send it with Bug and see if we can get the early hit. No, never mind. And crit. Okay, that's painful. Oh no, it's all falling apart. It literally comes down to there's basically 1 turn where we can get the kill fairly easily. And then after that, it's you've kind of missed your window, to be honest. It's how it feels. Oh, 7 damage. That's big. If it hits. Never mind. Okay, last chance. Come on. Yes, finally. Okay, chapter 6, we have a problem. All of our units are stuck in walls. So I think we need to change the map a little bit. Okay, things are looking a lot better. We have Bull, who has a defense stat, which is nice, and a steel lance, our first non-axe wielding, non-brigand boss. Very happy about this. Not so happy about all of the enemies that are on this tile. There's plenty of them. We somehow need to handle these guys. Unfortunately, my units are very spread out. Also, what on earth has just happened here? Yeah, we've got an Armonite at least. That's kind of something. Oh, Lyn's effective against him. That's real sad. Can we even deal damage to Wrath? 1 damage. Wonderful. The player units are just getting kind of invincible. 7 defense, 10. This unit is insane. Why are my units so bad, man? I think I would have to get like insanely lucky to be able to actually beat this chapter. Yeah, this is going to be painful. Well, that's a chip. I'll take it. It's something at least. Oh, this is basically over on turn 1. How good is Bull? He's pretty good, but he's not good enough. How? Yeah, Bull is not as arrow proof as I want him to be. And I forgot about the Manikati. And he missed a 76. Okay. Well, I mean, he does serious damage to Lyn. It might be that we can make this work. If I use these guys, I can probably kite Wrath out of the way. Maybe take some of these guys down. There's some kind of a strategy here. I don't know how to do it, but there might be one. If I fall back further, then maybe I can get most of the enemies to follow me and then try and get lucky with Lyn. That's not in that way. That's not what I meant. Maybe I can bait at the top here, and then if I'm really, really lucky, Lyn might come north and everyone else might stay out of the way. Fingers crossed. No, okay, right, it's over. Wrath, just go somewhere else. You're so annoying. How much does Boars do? He doesn't 1 round. Well, okay, if we manage to get a hit, nice. Then on enemy phase, we should be able to kill her. Please let this happen. Bull doesn't die. He's alive. Unless, it depends how much damage Will does to him. This is literally our entire team gone. Oh, this is so difficult with generics. Okay, we live it. We live it. This is fine. It all comes down to this, Bull. Can you get the hit? 66. Please be good. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to try for the same strategy, but this time I'm going to give Bull an Iron Lance so that he's got better hit rates, and hopefully everything plays out exactly the same as last time. We are in a very nice situation here where we might be able to make this happen just in 1 go, because Bull has got the 10% higher? 10% higher hit chance from the Iron Lance. Please be good. You got this, Bull. Nice, very good. I thought that chapter would be really difficult, but it wasn't too bad, apart from getting Lyn on her. Okay. This is weird. Battle preps make this very strange. Okay, this is cursed. I can just have a whole army of generic bandits. This is fantastic. Wow, that is cursed. Okay, let me fix this mess. Okay, I really don't know what I'm doing here. It took half an hour at least just to get the red units to load in, but we're here now. What happens if we visit the village? We get a pure water. That's almost useful. Okay, you can do most of the damage against Florina, which is very nice. We might be able to get the kill with the shaman. It's weird seeing blue shamans. That's very strange. Shamans should not be blue in my brain. Hopefully we get the kill. Very nice. Okay, that's Florina dealt with. That is actually a really cool palette on Urk. The kind of peachy pink. That's a nice colour. Go on, get the hill. Nice. That's Urk out of the way. I'm not sure what's going to happen now. I just can't get to Lyn. That's the issue. All of the enemy units are like in the way and I can't get to her. It's happened a few times so far where I've thought that the chapter is unwinnable. I feel like we might have actually gotten to that point now. If I can pull back this side of the forts and then kind of stall around here, then I guess that is a strategy, technically. Okay, Lyn is technically accessible now, being on this mountain, but I'm going to have terrible hit rates against her because of the terrain bonuses. You never know, we might get lucky. This chapter has genuinely, like, made me want to go die. I've really not had a good time here. I just don't see how this is winnable. Oh god, please, please, please let this be it. You have no idea how many attempts this has taken and I just haven't gotten anywhere. Please. Thank god. This genuinely just hasn't even been fun. It's been depressing, honestly. I'm just going to say no to this side quest. I don't want to do it. I've genuinely gotten so depressed over the last hour. Trying to get things to work from an eventing standpoint with the coding has been a nightmare. And then trying to beat that chapter was just next to impossible. Okay, we've had a really big gap between recording the last chapter and this one. I've spent probably around 2 hours in FE Builder trying to work out how on earth to get around this. I really thought it would be as simple as making these units red and making these units blue, but it does seem to be a lot more complicated than that. For some reason, I have to have at least one blue deployed unit up here, but they'll just get killed, so it doesn't really matter. I seem to have a limit on how many of my units I can actually spawn in, so I'm supposed to have more units than this, but I'm going to have to make do. Battle preps work in a very weird way. All of this is very, very janky, honestly, and I'm not quite sure how to fix it. We will run away down this way, see if we can escape, and we will get ready to absolutely blast Florina with this ballista if we can hit, because I'm pretty sure the hit rates are pretty bad. Hopefully, these guys will go mostly right after these two and I can kite them off to the side and split the army. Okay, that's very helpful. They've all gone right apart from Lyn, so hopefully she will be a little bit more exposed. Yeah, those hit rates are pretty bad like I thought they'd be. We might get lucky though. No, okay, never mind. Okay, Lyn's gone left. So have the Cavs. Everyone else has gone right. That's okay, you know, that's quite helpful. I might just leave him here, see if he can keep this group occupied while everybody else gangs up on Florina. Please hit. Nice. Did I get reinforcements? No. Okay, yeah, the reinforcements didn't load either. I don't know how the unit loading actually works, but it doesn't, basically. I'm going to keep everyone out of range for the moment, and then I'm going to run in next turn and hopefully get the kill on Lyn. Yeah, it's not gone great for the mage over here, but it has slowed these guys down slightly. It gives me a bit more of a window to deal with Lyn over here. How much damage can you do? 7. Okay, let's send that, hopefully. Nice, that's a good hit. I might just come off of the ballista to attack normally because the hit rates are much better. Nice, excellent, very, very good. Yogi Bear is not the one to deal with this because he's got an Axe Reaver which has terrible hit rates. The Sword Reaver dude though, that's very nice. Let's go. Never mind. Oh, and a crit. I can rescue out the way instead and get Yogi in here with your Iron Lance, which has much better hit rates. And that's a win. Very nice. Okay, chapter 9 thankfully isn't quite as nasty to set up. If I just fast forward through a couple of turns here, we do get to a point where the fog comes in, which I don't think is fair because the whole point of being the red team is you get to cheat in fog. You get to just waltz through it, and having that flipped on me doesn't seem fair to me. So I think turning fog off is the only correct option here. We do have Wallace here, who's kind of scary. He does have a Knight's Crest, but the enemy doesn't have the AI for actually using promotion items and stat boosters and stuff, so he should just stay as an Armor Knight. And to counteract him, I do have Eagler, who is pretty spicy, but I think Wallace does outclass him, so we're gonna have to see how we do here. I also have very, very few units on the map because they're all reinforcements. The reinforcements have worked, so I've got all of these fun units to try and use. Not that I can really do much, to be honest. I am keeping these guys kind of distracted. They're staying up there. The army has been split, which is always very nice. The only thing is, I've only just noticed this, because the reinforcements come in every turn, but they have the same like unit code or like identifier tag as the reinforcement from the turn before, it actually teleports them back. So yeah, this bandit up here in the fort, I moved him, but then when the reinforcement loaded, he got teleported back to the... It's kind of all over the place. Okay, we're now at the point... Oosh. Ooh, that's actually really bad. Okay, Eagler is pretty strong, but I don't think he can take every enemy on his own. Okay, this is where things go wrong. Yeah. Probably should have left the lance equipped, but I don't know if he's got what it takes to actually handle Lyn. I think I'm just going to be replaying this chapter until I get better luck when it comes to splitting Lyn off from everybody else. Oh, she's in a freaking forest and a crit. Wonderful. Okay. I don't know how to do this. Okay, I think this is the best opportunity we've had where Lyn is actually accessible in the middle. How much do you do? That's perfect, because that gets her down to 11, and then she's actually in range of an Eagler hit without her going off and healing. She doesn't go into heal AI. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Lyn has stayed on 11. She's stayed in the middle where she's accessible, and she's not on a terrain tile that will make it really hard for Eagler to hit her. Hopefully, this will now work. I would have really liked to get the Iron Lance off of him and put it onto Eagler, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, that would have taken it up to 79. That would have been so much better. I really don't want to have to reset this. I don't know if we'll have the luck to get Lyn into the middle here again and actually get her in shipping range. Thank God we don't have to do it again. Oh, thank God for that. That was actually really difficult. And now we are officially onto the final chapter of Lyn mode. Here we are, the final chapter. Lyn and her entire squad are ready to trudge through the rain and come and beat my big daddy Lundgren. This guy has actual stats, which is very, very nice to see. And even better than that, we have got a little secret strategy. This little village here has an energy ring. Huh, game over. Why is this a thing? Okay, I've just deleted the event. Will it work now? There we go. I've removed game over from the game, which wasn't the way I thought I'd handle this, but now we get an energy ring, and somehow we managed to clone our shaman, which I'm not mad about. I don't know. I don't get it. Why is every unit cloning itself? Again, I'm not mad about it. This is pretty cool, but I mean, I am confused. They clone inventory as well. Man, infinite weapon glitch. This is amazing. Ready for it? Kaboom! There he is. I'm scared to clone Lundgren. Oh god, we've got 2 daddies, baby. Oh god. There's definitely been more than one thing from this video that's clippable. That was a nasty crit, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. What? What? I don't understand. Why does it go to game over at the end of every enemy turn? I am so confused. Okay, I cannot find a way around this. I don't understand why, but as soon as the enemy finish their turn, it's game over. The only other option is for it to be game over every time I move a unit. So I don't know what to do at this point. I think I'm giving up. I only have 1 turn to win this, so I've just put Lundgren up at the top here. And we're going to fight Lyn. And we're going to get the win. And we're going to end this stupid challenge that never should have existed in the first place. Well, there's 2 Lyns. I don't know why there's 2 Lyns, but I guess there is. I don't even care. This challenge has absolutely gone to shit. So we killed Lyn. Look, there you go. She dead. Hooray! Game over. We won the challenge. Woo woo woo. Oh look, see, we did it. We've won. Hooray! Oh my brain. This challenge has taken like at least 12 hours across 4 different days. It should have been so doable, but for some reason FE Builder is just really janky when you try and move blue units and red units around. It doesn't matter. We did the challenge. It was a challenge. It was a video. I can say with 100% certainty that this was a video. So thank you for watching it. I was going to say, does anyone want to see me do this for other, like the rest of FE7 or FE8 or something, but there's no way in hell I'm going to put myself through this again with more complicated maps and a longer campaign. Thanks for watching, everyone. See ya.